Hi, in this video, we will learn that how we can estimate the Cobb-Douglas production function in Stata by using the nonlinear command. Before we go ahead, if you subscribe to this channel, it will allow this channel to grow and it will allow all of us to benefit from it. And if you click the bell icon, it will allow you to receive all the latest videos of quantitative nature in the subject of economics and also the softwares. Now, this is the thing that we are trying to do. We are trying to estimate the Cobb-Douglas production function in Stata. So the Cobb-Douglas production function in its logarithmic form is mentioned here. You can see that we have taken the natural log of the Cobb-Douglas production function. This arrow term is showing that it is an econometric model that we want to estimate, and the nonlinear command is the command that we are going to use. Firstly, we will load the data that we are going to use from the database of Stata, and this will be the command. NL stands for nonlinear, least square estimates, and this is the dependent variable, the natural log of the output. This is V0, this is the intercept, and we have given its initial value, as we have learned in the estimation of CES production function, that we give an initial value to the parameters. And then we have beta 1 here written as B1. It is equal to 0.5. This is the initial value that we have given because it is between 0 and 1, so we have chosen the middle value. Natural log of labor and capital, they are here. So the natural log of labor and natural log of capital are written here in parentheses, whereas the parameters, they are written in the curly brackets. So here we have beta 2. This is the beta 2, and here we have written it as B2. And definitely it should also be equal to 0.05, the initial value. We know that this is the substitutable expression that we can change for any nonlinear function. Here we are doing it for the Cobb-Douglas production function. We know that NL assumes that the parameters are written in the curly brackets or braces, and predict NL is another command that we will use to non-linearly predict the values of the dependent variable, and we will also tabulate it by using this command, and we will also compare it with the actual values. So let's get to Stata and see that how it can be done. So now we are in Stata, and this is the command using which we can load the data. So if I click, it is going to load the data. As you can see in the variable pane that the variables now are visible. Now we come to the estimation commands, and here we are, nonlinear estimation of the Cobb-Douglas expression. We have already seen it. We can simply copy paste it here and click the enter button, and it is going to give us the results. The iteration, 2 of them have given us the results. The number of observations are here. We have R square, the adjusted R square, the usual statistics of the regression, and finally we have V0, P1 and V2, the 3 parameters that we were looking for. This was the intercept, it is statistically significant. This was for the first variable, it is also statistically significant, and this was for the second variable. This is also statistically significant. So this is the next command that we are going to use. Predict NL, that is the nonlinear prediction. Double is the data type. Instead of float, we are using double so that we have more precision. Here is the variable that we are going to develop by doing the prediction of the given data. And when I click the button, I get the new variable. You can see it was not there before, but now it is. And now it is explaining that it is the prediction. This is not the actual value. So now we are going to tabulate this data, this new variable. For that, what we do is we simply write tab and the new predicted variable. So here you see that we have tabulated this data. Here the values are in the ascending order. That is not, but it's not the case with the actual data. The actual data would have values which are following their own order rather than this ascending order. Now we can compare it with the other value, that is the values that we have found by doing the estimation. So here we are, summarize, natural log of output hat, which is the predicted value. So the output, its natural log, its actual and its predicted value, we're going to compare them by using the descriptive statistics. The observations are the same, mean is the same, that is a good thing for the regression, which is the mean line, and we have standard deviation. This is having a little bit of difference, which is acceptable because we have one actual value and the other is the predicted value. But there is not a lot of disparity between the two, and we have minimum, maximum, both of them are close to 1. Minimum of both and maximum, both of them are higher than 5 but close to each other. So it's quite a bit of suitable regression fit that we have. The predicted values are quite similar to the actual values. So now we are back in the descriptive part of the presentation, and here we see that we have substituted the value of beta naught, beta 1 and beta 2. And this is how we can estimate Cobb-Douglas production function by using this Stata command nonlinear. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you appreciate it, you can like it by pressing the thumbs up button. Thank you.